Hi, y'all. Welcome back again. It is Eunice. Thank you for coming back to join me. I don't know what video this is. Number three, number four. Okay. So it is, we're still talking about VSG. That's what we're going to discuss. I am uh, maybe 18 days out from surgery. So, again, I went to Tijuana, Mexico to Pompeii Medical Surgical Center. It was a wonderful experience. No complications. I enjoyed the time there, myself and my companion. From their medical center to their beach house, all was wonderful. Again, I paid $4,500 for my surgery. They were doing a 10-year anniversary. I bought what they considered to be their peace of mind package. That was giving you the surgery. That was giving you, once they went in you with the laparoscopic for VSG, if you had a hernia, they would have fixed that. If your gallbladder had any issues, they would have fixed that. That also covered my companion to be fed while we was in the medical center. Once you went to the beach house, your companion had to um, provide for themselves. So, which was totally fine. My sister loved it. We were in Mexico. She walked over to what was the tourist area and bought food: tiramisu, whole fish, clam chowder, soup. She enjoyed it. She was very happy. And it was very cheap. She bought a whole fish, clam chowder soup with clams in the clam chowder and little bread bowls and some sides. And I think she said she paid $27. The tiramisu was a big slice of cake, and she was like, that was $4. That was at a bakery over there. So the area where the beach house is located is considered as a tourist town. So you had a lot of Americans there. You had a lot of things that we have in America, even Dairy Queen. So I should let you know. Um, okay, so at this stage of the diet, so the first week I want to talk about the food at this stage. So, and my weight loss. So far, since then, I have lost, since the surgery, 19 pounds. Now, um, I'm not saying I feel it in my clothes. My sister who went with me said, oh, I can see it already in your face. And I will say this, I lose weight from the head down. So my face gets smaller. My face gets smaller, my neck, you start to see your collarbone. My breasts go away quick first. Then then it worked down to my stomach. Okay. Um, Now, I want to talk about how the food goes. So the first week we do thin liquids. So y'all water, electrolytes, broth, um, protein shakes. Okay, and I will tell you this: I did not like protein shakes. So before the surgery, you do a 2-week liquid fast. Protein shakes is your main thing you're drinking, and I was okay. And I brought all these different protein shakes, and I came back to the ones I prefer, which were the Premier Proteins. Okay, because I have drunk them on and off many years when trying to get in some protein. Now, the protein powder I prefer is the Garden of Life. I more prefer plant-based proteins than a soy or whey, but I have drunk the Premier Protein smoothies. I've drunk a lot of them. I've drunk the Fairlife. I've drunk the Shamrock. Those are actually better, but they're usually more expensive, and I can't find them like in bulk. Um, and I'm not ordering from online, so I just go with what's in the store. So with more my Publix, that's where I prefer to shop it. My Publix had was Premier Proteins, and I happened to catch where Publix was doing buy one get one free. So I stocked up. Y'all. Um, and they on their shelf they had the vanilla, the caramel, the chocolate, and I think the cafe latte. I will be real, I cleared that Publix out because we needed it during the 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, when I come back from the surgery, I'll be drinking these again. Well, I come back from the surgery, I did not like the shakes. They tasted disgusting. Um, they were thick. Just my stomach did not like it. That's the way, best way to describe it. So I went to making my shakes. I went back to my Garden of Life protein powder, which is the equivalent of 20 grams. And I made me my regular vanilla Fairlife milk, and that's it. And that's what I drank. My stomach handled that better. The Premier Protein are all there. At this stage, I have bust one open and broke it down into my little 4 ounce containers, and it's okay. At this stage, it's okay. I could so 19 days out, 18 days, 19 days out, I could deal with it a little better. So I want to show y'all the little containers that you eat in. I have this right here. This this is a 4 ounce container that I ordered from Amazon with a lid. I now wish I would have did glass. And you're putting all of your food in these. This is what you're pretty much eating. Okay, so from your liquids, what they recommend is you aim for 4 ounces per hour. So from your liquids, so think about you're putting your electrolytes in this, your water in this, any Gatorade, I like Gatorade, any apple juice you're drinking, grape juice you're drinking, coffee you're drinking, your protein shakes. So it goes in these little containers. And what they say in that first week, it should take you an hour to drink this. Okay, so think about that. A 4 ounce, it should take you an hour. I did the math. What that means is you should be drinking an ounce every 15 minutes. And as crazy as that sounds, you're going to be doing that, because if not, it's going to feel too fast. You're not going to like the sensation, and you really will want to like throw it up. That's how it feels to me. Now, if you see my other videos, I talked about how I can only compare this to being pregnant. So for me, how I would describe if I have ate too much, it feels like food is sitting in my esophagus, in my throat, as if it's just not going down. It's not going down. When I was pregnant and I had that experience, I used to go eat pineapples. And the pineapples, the acidic of it, I guess, will push the food down, and I will be able to burp and feel so much better. Well, what I have done here is I get up and walk. Pace. I pace my house. I pace. I just get up and walk. I have to. If the movement seems to help it um, go down better, and I kind of could be like, I'm done eating. I'm done. That's why the first week they're saying the goal is to get in 32 ounces. 32 ounces. And you're struggling to get in 32 ounces. I will be real. I don't think I'm still at 32 ounces. I don't think that. They want you to. Now they're telling me, oh, you should be at 64. 64 ounces of what? Okay, I need y'all to understand. You're taking your vitamins. You're trying to get in your fluids. You're trying to get in the protein you need. Um, in the first 2 weeks, you probably could wing that a little better in the aspect of your protein is your liquids. If you buy the protein mix, the IsoPure unflavored, you could put that in everything, from your chicken broth to your protein shakes to your anything, juice. Probably could put it in the water. Okay, so you could get that in everything. For me, who did not buy the unflavored protein, I bought the vanilla, the one I prefer. In the store had it on sale. I'm not putting everything. So my protein was coming from Greek yogurt. My protein eventually went to coming from cottage cheese. My protein came from the protein shakes I was drinking that I made and I drank. But no. So you're trying to get all this protein in. You're trying to um, get your liquids in, get your vitamins in, and not throw up. Let's be real, not throw up. So I haven't threw up since surgery, so that's a plus. Um, But at this stage, I am in the stage, so I went from thin to thick liquids. To me, that was the same thing. It wasn't no difference. I didn't think it was a difference. You drunk the same stuff. To now, I'm on what they call purée stage. So every week you're doing something different. I'm on the purée stage. So it should be the texture of what they said, applesauce. The texture of applesauce. So I bought a food processor and I've been blending my meat because we can have meat. I have not done scrambled eggs. I can have scrambled eggs. I can have avocado. So what they really want you to be doing is like boiling your carrots, boiling your pears, um, and then blend them up to their the texture of applesauce. So I took chicken breasts. I bought the rotisserie chicken. Cooking for my food, my family, and myself. So I bought rotisserie chicken and I put it in the food processor and I blended. I blended it until it was the texture of like tuna. Okay, tuna. I blended it until it was like the texture of tuna, and then I added mayonnaise, mustard, salt, onion, garlic powder. Um, I actually did add a little chicken broth just to make it more wet. Um, and I ate it. And I put it in one of these. So it was like a chicken salad. And I did the same thing for tuna. So I made my tuna. I made a can of tuna. I drained it. Um, I added my mayonnaise, my mustard, garlic, onion, salt, no pepper. Y'all, no pepper. And add it to here. So one can of tuna probably made 3 of these. So that's my lunch. I took what I would eat for lunch in this week for at work. I took, let me give you an example. I took a thing of cottage cheese, a thing of applesauce. That would be breakfast. I have not been drinking coffee. I feel like the coffee was sending me to the bathroom. I was putting protein shake in the coffee. I feel like that sent me to the bathroom. Decaf coffee at that. Um, but so my cottage cheese and applesauce. Okay, that's breakfast. Um, then in between that, I'm drinking my. I like Gatorade. Gatorade is doing it for me. I'm drinking my Gatorade. I'm drinking my electrolytes. So I might drink 2 of these of Gatorades and 1 electrolytes. Okay, so that should just let you know this is not a quick process. So you're probably taking 30 minutes to eat the Gatorade. I mean the cottage cheese. 30 minutes to eat the applesauce. That's an hour or more. Okay. Um, because if you start feeling like, oh, I ate too much, oh, it's not moving down, like I said in my esophagus, oh, it's not moving down the way I want it to, you're setting it down. You're setting it down and you're letting time go by. I would have set it down and I might have let 20 minutes go by. And you might have been halfway done with your container. Um, Prime example, this. This is hummus. That's something you can eat. Hummus. It has protein. This would have been full of hummus. See, I would have put this away. I would have been like, okay, I ate too much. Okay, so lunchtime, I ended up, like I said, I was taking avocado. I feel for avocado halfway. Take an avocado, cut it in half, put it in one of these. Sprinkle some salt on it. Okay. I was doing hummus. I wasn't even filling them up. I might have been filling up halfway. And I was doing my chicken salad that I said. So all 3 of those. That would have been lunch, y'all. And I'm a good day. You're eating all 3 containers. But you might eat. They want you to eat your protein first. So you might eat the chicken. Wait about an hour. Eat the hummus. Wait about another hour. Eat the avocado. Okay. So that's how slow you're eating. Um, what I did realize, and if no one have realized, you're in ketosis. It's like a form of a keto diet, and that's why you're losing weight. If you ever did keto before, um, you are staying away from sugars. Staying away from sugars, and that's what this diet is doing. Everything is sugar free. So it's sugar free Jello, sugar-free pudding, sugar-free popsicles. The two juices they allow you to drink, the apple juice and the grape juice, you're drinking unsweetened. Um, you know, your electrolytes and stuff. You're looking for the sugar-free ones. So even though no, some they want you to have some sugar at the beginning, but not a lot. So you're getting a little sugar. You're probably getting like 15 to 20 grams at the most of sugar a day. Okay, but it's very sugar free. And I know I'm in ketosis because I've done keto before, and I bought the urine strips where you can check to see how far you're in ketosis. And I have done it since I've been back from surgery, and I'm far in ketosis. Okay, I'm probably like one color away from being at like over the top, and that's why you're losing weight. Now I've done two things that they tell you not to do. They tell you don't drink chew gum. Um, because they say that prepares your stomach to eat. And I have drunk with the straw because they say that brings gas in your stomach. Okay, well, when you're doing ketosis, you have a disgusting taste in your mouth. At first, I was just sucking on the gum. I just bought some gum and was just sucking on it. And once the flavor was gone, I was throwing it away. Well, I've been chewing the gum. Now, I'm going to say this, y'all. I was a big gum chewer before the surgery. When I saw that they were saying no gum, I went to trying to wean myself off. But I always chew gum. I like to chew gum. I like to pop the gum. I'm a big gum chewer. I don't swallow the gum. Now that's nasty. But I've always been a big chewer of gum since I was a kid. I like to blow bubbles, all of that. I like to pop it, you know. Okay, see the gaps in the teeth. Okay, so I like to chew gum. But they don't want you to chew gum. But you have a disgusting taste in your mouth. You know, the ketosis leaves that nasty taste. So you have that in your mouth. And you're like, ugh. Okay, so I went to sucking on the gum. Now I'm chewing the gum. Okay, and I try not to do it every day. I bought a pack of gum, and where normally I chew gum all day long every day, and a pack of gum could be gone quickly, I'm chewing like one piece a week. The other thing is drinking the straw. So they say no straw, but I feel like the straw, y'all, have helped me drink the water better. Um, because what they were saying was with a straw, you can't control how fast you suck up the liquids, which to me I feel like you can control. Put your tongue over the hole, sip so much at a time, and swallow. Wait, sip so much at a time, swallow. Wait. Okay, so as of now, I have lost 20 pounds since surgery, 19, 20 pounds. Um, So I'm happy with that. I haven't lost that amount in a long time. So I'm very happy with that. I started at the day of surgery, I was 344 pounds. I am now 325 pounds. I am weighing myself once a week. So I weighed myself on Monday. So it is now Saturday. This coming Monday, I will weigh myself again and see. Now, I do think that probably won't be that much of a difference. Who knows? Maybe not. Because a lot of people talk about a 3 week stall because we're now really incorporating real food into the diet, meaning meat and eggs, and you start slowly seeing if your body can handle vegetables and just in that puree stage. So I haven't done them. I haven't boiled any carrots, pears, that type of stuff and mushed it up, but I've done just the meat. I'm still on the hummus. I'm on the cottage cheese. I'm on the Greek yogurt. Um, and the water, the electrolytes. Still making my own protein shakes. I do think the chicken is too heavy. I haven't tried no other meat, just chicken. I'm starting to think the chicken is too heavy, even blended. The tuna was okay, but I'm thinking the chicken is too heavy. And I was thinking I might go back to just the cottage cheese, the protein shakes, the liquids, the Greek yogurts, and wait a little while. But they want you to sample things to see what your stomach can handle. And either I have to make the chicken very runny, really be an applesauce like texture, or I'm eating it too fast. I have not threw up anything, but the food is just sitting, sitting in my throat, esophagus, just sitting, and it's not a pleasant feeling. And you wait, And another thing is you don't drink and eat at the same time. So I would say I never was a drink and eat. I usually ate my food, and then once I'm done eating, I drink. Well, you eat, you wait 30 minutes, and then you drink. So they don't want you to mix those two things. Um, that's been a little struggle because I realized I ate, and once I was done eating, my drinking pushed whatever food was in my throat, didn't go all the way down, pushed it the rest of the way. Well, I can't do that. So, like I said, I have to get up and walk, get up and pace, get up and, try to get it to move. Anyways, trying to do a video at least once a week. I'm gonna upload this one for everyone who's been watching. Again, thank you for enjoying my videos. Comment, ask any questions, and I will respond and see what y'all are saying. Again, it's Eunice. Have a good day, a good night. I'm going to eat my rest of my hummus, the rest of my avocado that I did not finish at lunchtime, and drink some liquids. And really, y'all, that would be it for the day. I am not getting in a lot of calories. I am not. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. I'm not hungry. Okay, so it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm starving. I'm not hungry. I'm not feeling that way. I don't feel weak. Um, so I'm feeling very good. Um, but Tuesday will be officially 3 weeks, and we will keep going. So it hasn't even been a month yet, but we will keep going. The 26th will make it officially a month since the surgery. So again, y'all, have a good one. Bye.